So Facebook seems okay now. Okay, Wi-Fi also seems okay. Okay, great. All right. Welcome back. Hi, good evening, everybody. If you can hear me loud and clear, can you type in a yes for me if you can hear me loud and clear, everyone? Okay, good. All right. Yep. So it seems like now the Wi-Fi is back. All right. So just give me a second. Yeah. So I'm just sharing with you tonight my topic. Okay, in terms of what's happening tonight. All right, so you can hear me loud and clear, everybody. You can type a yes for me. So tonight topic, we're going to talk about 3 real clients turnarounds that I will never forget. Right, for this tonight YouTube live and Facebook live. Okay, so that is the main topic. We're going to talk about 3 main case studies. Okay, and then instead of just any random 3 students or client that I work with, I decided to talk about 3 different aspects of Chinese metaphysics that I work on. One will be using QiMen, one will be using FengShui, which is one of my favorite topic, and one will be under BaZi. Okay, so if you like, could you tell me which story you like to hear first? All right, because I have many more, which I had start collecting them, say about 8 9 years ago when I first started sharing. I wouldn't say I'm teaching, what I know in what I learned in Chinese metaphysics. Even till today, I still call it a sharing. I wouldn't say it's like full teaching, okay? Or even though now I have taught close to 10,000 students or maybe slightly more, I don't really keep track now. And I've gotten like hundreds, if not thousands of testimonials, but kind of recorded one, written one, and also videos. We do have hundreds of them. All right, so that's where we are at. Okay, so do let me know. All right, which one you want me to talk about tonight first? Is it QiMen? Is it BaZi? Or is it Feng Shui? All right, then we can jump right in tonight's sharing itself. Okay, so hi Giselle and Jenny and I think CK, Hui Fang. Thanks for joining in, everybody. Thanks for joining. Sorry for the data interruption just now. I'm using the hotel Wi-Fi. As you know, I'm not in Singapore. All right, so glad you guys can still join in. I purposefully came back early just for you guys. While I'm busy shopping, enjoying my dinner. All right, so let's make tonight fun. So tell me which one you want me to talk about first. Is it BaZi, QiMen, or Feng Shui? All right, so if you don't, then I will share with you what I like to start first. Okay. So so let me start with BaZi first. Okay, so I think that is a very easy to understand topic. All right. So first thing first, how many of you know what is BaZi? BaZi is English. We translate that. It's actually a direct translation from Chinese, which is 八字, right? Which is 8个字, which means 8 character, right? But it's just directly translated to English. And how many of you know what is 八字? Type of 1. If you know what's 八字or heard about before, or you've seen your 八字 reading before, right? Type of 2 if you're completely new and never heard about this before, right? So I just want to know where you are at so I can share a bit deeper, or I just explain a bit more according to the sharing, right? So BaZi itself, it's a very good profiling tool. I call it character profiling tool. That's how I see it, right? And it's no difference from those very powerful profiling tools like Anagram, DISC, MBTI. I'm sure you probably heard about them before, or you have done them before. The only difference is, as I always mention, those profiling tool requires you to answer like 50 questions, 100 questions to know your personality, your character, in order to, tell you or profile you differently. Whereas 八字 don't need that. You just need your date of birth and time of birth, and then you just need to come with an open mind. I can pretty much tell you, who you are, right? So hi, good evening, Joyce and Jeannie. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. All right. So if you know what is 八字, you type a one for me. So you heard about 八字or have a 八字 reading before. If you don't know or never heard about what is 八字, type a two for me, so I know where you are at and I can explain a bit deeper. All right. So tonight I'm going to share three real story that I've gathered over the years. In fact, these three are very recent, right? I mean, there are still many, 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 many that I've had archived in the past, but I'll share the three recent one. One from BaZi, one from QiMen, and one from FengShui perspective, right? So we start with the BaZi one. So recently, I just have a very new student or client, that just joined my inner circle for 2 years, right? So this person, this lady, she's in her 30s, right? So pretty young, and she's at a crossroad of where she wants to go with her life. So the way to join the inner circle, you have to go through an interview, and usually nowadays I'm the one that doing it because I don't need to do it. Usually I have my coaches to do it, but personally I still love to do it myself because I love to know who is the person I'm talking to, right? And I really love to, interact. I love to understand who you are. I love to know your background, and that's just what makes me very passionate about, right? So this lady, obviously I just keep her